What is SAR in plant defenses? Imagine a plant under attack by a disease or pest. It doesn't just fight locally but prepares the entire plant to defend itself. That's where SAR, or systemic acquired resistance, comes into play. When a plant gets infected by bacteria, fungi, or viruses, it activates defenses at the infection site. But it also sends signals throughout its body to warn uninfected parts. This process helps the plant become ready for future attacks. It's like a plant's way of sounding an alarm across its entire system. The main messenger in SAR is a chemical called salicylic acid. When a plant detects an invader, salicylic acid levels rise in the infected area. This triggers a series of molecular events involving proteins like NPR1, which stands for non-expressor of pathogenesis-related genes 1. These proteins turn on genes that produce protective proteins and chemicals. These substances help strengthen the plant's immune system all over, not just where the infection started. One way SAR works is through a hypersensitive response. The plant causes some cells at the infection site to die quickly, stopping the pathogen from spreading further. At the same time, signals travel through the plant's vascular system, spreading the message to uninfected tissues. Other molecules like N-hydroxypipecolic acid and azelaic acid also help amplify and carry these signals. SAR is part of a bigger defense strategy that includes other pathways. For example, induced systemic resistance is another system that uses hormones like jasmonic acid and ethylene to fight different types of attackers. These pathways work together, balancing the plant's response based on what kind of threat it faces and the environment. Understanding SAR helps farmers and scientists develop better ways to protect crops. Some treatments can trigger SAR before an infection occurs, boosting the plant's defenses naturally. This reduces the need for chemical pesticides and supports sustainable farming. Breeding plants with strong SAR responses is also a promising way to create crops that resist diseases better. In simple terms, SAR is a plant's way of turning a local problem into a whole plant defense. It uses chemical signals, especially salicylic acid, to activate defenses everywhere, giving the plant a better chance to survive and thrive in a world full of pathogens.